Okay, we are live.
Hello.
Sweet. Hello, anybody that's here, if anybody's
Hi.
here. Like I was saying, haven't done reading sprints in quite a while, so I would not be surprised if not many people come, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be back reading sprints. It's been a while, but I'm looking forward to making some progress on some books. And yeah, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit, Kira, if nobody else, like if people don't know
Yeah.
you?
Hi, I'm Kira. I've been on, I have a booktube channel, but it's been like months since I filmed. I'm planning on getting back to it at some point. It's just been busy. Um, I like the beach and long walks at night.
That's like the classic line. If you put them together, I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys know me if you're here because this is my channel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some reading because I really need to get my butt in gear. I've been, if anybody's here, are you guys participating in the Magical Readathon currently? Are you participating, Kier?
Um, I've been so out of the loop. I don't even know what readathons are going on
Oh,
right now.
it's the one. It used to be like Harry Potter themed, but then she remade
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
She remade it into like her own world called like
Mhm.
Aurelium,
Yeah.
and so yeah, that's like I'm doing right now. I'm pretty pumped. But for people that like Star Wars, the announcement for the May the Force Read with You readathon, which we did last May, that announcement is coming out this Thursday. So stay tuned for that because we are very excited. Marcus and I have been working on like prompts for this, and yeah, we're excited for you guys to like see what we came up with. So that'll be fun. And that's the readathon. That's the whole month of May.
Okay. Awesome.
So, all right. Oh, looks like Katie's here.
Yeah.
Heyo, how are thy reading royalty on tis fine evening? Hi, Katie. We are doing well. I have snacks. Got a granola bar and a Fanta. It's actually like the mini cup of Fanta, though. It's not a regular size, so not an overly large amount of snacks, but it'll hold me over. Dark Rose Guild. I just recently subscribed to you. I'm glad to find some reading sprints. Hey, thanks for subscribing and joining in on the sprints. I'm excited to get some reading done with you guys. Jean. Hey, Eric and Kira. Hi, Jean. Dark Rose is doing the magical and Realmathon. Yeah, I've heard about the Realmathon. It sounded pretty cool. I am not participating in that one, but it looks like they've put a lot of work into that one, so it does seem really cool. Cool Gamer is here. Hello.
Hello.
Katie's working on some homework, and she's excited that the readathon is returning. I'm excited too. I have to get my like my costume out. But yeah, I'm excited. And I got one co-host returning, but I also have another new co-host that I think you guys will be excited about. So yeah, stay tuned. Jean said, no magical readathon, but reading Clara and the Sun for Work Book Club. Ooh. Katie said, snacks, not an Eric live without them. Or me talking about food. That's pretty much every live that I have.
Food's very important.
Yeah. So I guess we should tell everybody what we're reading. What are you reading this time, Kira?
I just started it. It's, like that author like that wrote Quiet, Susan Cain. This is like one of the book of the month picks. Like they're doing, it's bittersweet. It says how sorrow and longing can make us whole.
Oh, so is that like what kind? Is it just like a general fiction book?
Nonfiction, yeah.
Oh, it's not.
I think it's nonfiction. I just got into it, but like it seems like it's taking like some psychology like into it too, to kind of like incorporate into it, and it's kind of like exploring like about like some areas like where like society doesn't like really like look for like fulfillment.
Oh.
So it's really interesting so far. Like I finished up the introduction. I'm just like now starting to like to get into the first chapter. So like it's still kind of like developing for me, but it's so far really
Nice.
I've really enjoyed like what I've read.
Cool. That's awesome. The first book I'm reading, well, I say first book. I'm reading two books at once right now. So I have an ebook on my phone that I'm reading called Life Cast, and it's kind of like a dystopian sci-fi. I'm only like 10% into it right now, but the cover is really cool. If you guys look up the cover, it has like lots of pinks and blues and like very like neon-y colors. But so far from what I've gathered, it's kind of like a world where there's like people that live in like the upper city, which is kind of like above the mist. I
Mm-hmm.
think the mist is just clouds. I'm not 100% sure, but they live in like the upper city, and the upper city is kind of like royal people and like the higher like wealthier classes, and then down below is like the lower income and like those classes down below. And so it's following, they're called valet, or they are called a valet, but it's not like a valet in the traditional sense. It's kind of like a house butler slash assistant, and that's like the main character. And so they're the butler, well, they're the valet for like a very rich family who's like high up in the government or something. And so it's kind of like following their perspective right now. And I'm pretty interested in the book. Like it's picked up pretty quickly, and it seems like it's going to be a really cool book. So I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Like I said, I'm only 10% in. And then the other book, the physical book I'm going to read probably in the second sprint, is Skin of the Sea. And this is a book I got with Once Upon a Book Club. So I have the book club box over there, where this is the one where when you're reading the book, there's like different page numbers. Let me see. I can probably just go to page 4 because I know there's one right on the first section. Yeah, so they have like little post-its that say like open a gift on certain page numbers, and then in the box there's like things that correlate with those page numbers and kind of have something to do with the book. It's really cool. It makes reading the book like very immersive because you feel like you're actually participating in the story, which is fun. So yeah, I'm reading this for my second sprint, and I'll probably have to shut off my camera because it's also going to be like I'm going to be filming for a reading vlog. So yeah, you guys, if you're in the reading sprints right now, you'll be in my reading vlog. But yeah, so this is the book I'll be reading in my second sprints, and I'm very excited because it has to do with mermaids, and I haven't read a book about mermaids in a very long time, but like I love mermaids, so I'm totally stoked to read this one. Let's see. Katie said costume. She's very excited about that. Boston Book Reader is here. Hello. Katie said at least 5 minutes, something food related per stream. Literally. Yeah, that's true. And Boston Book Reader is reading Book of Cold Cases. Ooh.
Sounds like
that one sounds good. That one's like it's like a thriller one about like a true crime murder case, I believe. I talked about it in one of my anticipated book release videos because it sounded really good. So you'll have to let us know how that one is.
Mm-hmm.
Katie said, I love that book box. And yay, vlog. I hope I have time to comment. Always love your comments, Katie. Hi, I'm going to be finishing some work. Awesome. Emma said, hi all, I'm working, but also read between the... Is it read between the lines? I'm assuming that's what... Oh, yeah, there it is. Read between the lines. Awesome. That one is... What's that one about? I feel like I talked about that one, and it sounded really good. But now I'm like blanking on the synopsis. I feel like that's the one about the two women. One of them owns like a bookshop or something. They start like have feelings for each other or something along those lines. Something along those lines, maybe. Reverie Vera, and then reading Girls of Fate and Fury. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, true crime and supernatural. I'm thinking. Oh, that's a twist. Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Oh, okay. So it is Sapphic bookseller and author romance. Okay, yeah, that's why I was like really intrigued by it because I was like, this sounds good. I hope you are enjoying it. Katie said, "Oh, Eric, these lives are like my comments, but you can fully understand them and not have to look between the video and comment and because it's happening at the same time." Yeah, that's true, honestly. Okay, so what time is it?
7:10.
7:10. Well, we can jump into our first sprint. So I got some like I got a timer going. It's one of the ones where characters race. So we can all vote on characters. I figured since like Easter's this weekend, I chose like an Easter Bunny one because I felt like that kind of like fit in.
I love that.
So right before, just 1 second. Dark Rose Guild said finishing book 4 of 10 for Magical Readathon. Ooh, good luck with that. I think
Yeah.
I'm actually on book 4 too. So nice. Although I only have to read 5, so I'm almost done. Jean said, "Looking forward to readathon." Yeah, I'm really excited for everybody to find out about it on Thursday when I put the video out, and I'm really looking forward to it too. Katie said character racing, and Emma said, "I adored these racing timers during Reindeer Readathon." Yeah, they're really fun. I really like them. Here, I'll show you guys what our options are for this one. My brain's thinking before my mouth. Like, let's see here. Oh, I have to share it. Hold on. Share screen. What? Yes, let me share. Ah! Okay. Well, it's not letting me. Oh, wait. There we go. Fixed it. Sorry, guys. My computer's been giving me lots of issues lately, and it's probably because it's ancient. It's a very old computer. Okay. Set. So we got our bunnies here. So everybody choose a bunny. I think I'm going to choose the like bluish one. Which one do you think, Kira?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably the pink. I'll go with pink.
I do like that the pink's ears are like folded down.
I know. He's so cute.
It's adorable. Oh, Emma said readathon. The readathon I'm referring to, Emma, it's called the May the Force Read With You readathon, and it's a readathon centered around Star Wars. So if you like Star Wars, then yeah. If you don't like Star Wars, it's like you can still participate. Like it's not like you have to know Star Wars specifically. The prompts are very open this year. I'll say that. And we're releasing the announcement video on Thursday. So all the information for that readathon will be available then. So yeah. So I'm guessing this means Emma's choosing blue. Boston Book Readers choosing pink. Katie's also choosing the pink bunny. Jean is choosing pink as well. And Dark Rose Guild, blue is the best color. Nice. We definitely got some options here. I mean, the gray and brown are very lonely because nobody wanted to choose them, but
I'm gonna laugh so hard if one of them win.
yeah, I know. None of us chose one. Oh, Reverie Vera chose gray. So now the brown one is the only one that hasn't been chosen yet. Just watch. It's going to be the one that wins. Okay, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. So let's get started on our first sprint. And yeah, I'll see you guys when it's done.
All right.
So here we go. Oh, they're fast.
They're very fast.
Try not to let that distract you. All right, time to read. Okay, so it looks like the brown one won. The one that nobody picked was the winner. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm just putting my bookmark in here.
You know, technically the brown bunny's now the underdog because nobody picked him.
Yeah, and he was a winner.
Yeah.
A winner for sure. Okay. Let me stop sharing this for now. There we go. So, how did everybody do in your reading sprint? How did you do, Kira?
So I read about 19 pages. Not too bad. It's
Nice.
very science heavy so far. Very
Yeah.
science heavy.
That's interesting. Hopefully it like isn't too science heavy the whole time.
Well, it's like
Unless
so
like that.
yeah, so like it's exploring like the idea like that, you know, being like compassion, like, you know, and sadness kind of go hand in hand. And those
Mhm.
are the things like that really bond people together. But it's also like talking like about like how there's a psychological and evolutionary standpoint to it too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I read 5% of my ebook. And
Progress.
yeah, not too much happened so far, but it was kind of cool because like it's a futuristic book, so
Mm-hmm.
they were like exploring this room of like uh, different artifacts and finding things, and they're like, oh, they had like a competition to see who could find the weirdest thing, and one of the weird things was like a telephone, an old like dial telephone, and then another one was a harmonica, but it was explaining it as if like they didn't know what these objects were. So I found that really interesting.
I like that. I like it when it does like that too, because it's like, oh, I know what that is.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
really like feel like how far removed people like the characters are from like what we know.
yeah, exactly. uh Museum Grex here. Late, but here, trying to decide between two current reads, Certain Dark Things or The Three Body Problem. I haven't read either of these, but I know that The Three Body Problem is a sci-fi book, so that's
Mhm.
my vote.
I did read Certain Dark Things. I believe that's the one by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, the vampire one.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and I actually really enjoyed that. I wish it had been longer because like the world building and like all the different types of vampires was so cool.
Hmm. Okay, well, I didn't know it was vampires, but I'm still voting for sci-fi.
Hmm.
Dark Rose said, finished one book, about to continue with another longer read. Nice. Now you only have 5 more prompts to go. Katie said, finished history homework and half of math. Well done. I detest math, so good for you. Boston, I got through 20 pages and didn't want to stop. That is a good sign. That means you're reading a good book if you don't want to stop. That's awesome. And yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to jump into Skin of the Sea for the next one.
I'm kind of curious, like, because I've heard a lot of really good things about that one.
Oh, I haven't heard too much about it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I just saw that it was a mermaid story, and I was like, yes, I want to read about mermaids.
Mhm.
So I snagged this up pretty quick. And I'm excited because I can show you guys the box. This is like
Oh,
the
that's so
box
cool.
here.
Yes, it's like a giant book.
And there's like, it came with a recipe right off the bat for African pepper soup. So
Ooh.
if anybody wants this recipe, take a screenshot. But yeah, I'll show it off in the vlog video too, so you guys can see it a little bit more. It looks pretty tasty though. And then there's cool stuff in here. There's an item in here that's not even in a thing. It's just this. It's like a. It
Well,
looks
like
like a diamond keychain, but
is
like
it?
obviously it's not real.
It almost looks like a magnifying glass there for a second, because I was, except for the edges.
It's all shiny. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of maybe like hanging it near a window or something, so it'll like shoot those colorful
Ooh,
lights because it's
rainbows.
kind of like prism like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's kind of cool. And then
Love that.
page 4, this is page 4. It looks like it's going to be like a jewelry item or something.
Cool.
So maybe not something that I will use, but I'm still excited to find out what it is. But yeah, so I'll be jumping into that. Let's see. Oh, Museum Graphic said, I just finished Skin of the Sea and loved it. Ooh, awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. And Katie's excited about the mermaids. Truly gave a great insight into Western African mythology. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm like really excited to like learn more about in this book. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Boston Book Reader said, I'm making a little snack of popcorn. Ooh, jealous. I want popcorn now. Katie also, did you ever try those pancakes? No, I have not tried them yet, but I have the recipe saved, so I have been meaning to do it. I actually was supposed to pick up ingredients for it last time I was at the grocery store.
Are they
but
special pancakes?
Yeah, Katie gave me a recipe for these pancakes that she makes, and so I want to try them, and I'm excited to try them because like I love pancakes. So yeah, cool keychain. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Dark Rose said, twist the top. It could light up. Okay, now I'm curious. I want to see if it does. Does it light up? Oh, wait. Ah! Okay, so I just may have broken it because it fell off. What is this? That looks like there was definitely a light thing in here. I think I might have broken it.
Oops.
Is there a battery down here or something? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, wait, there's a battery. They were right. Okay, we need to fix this now. I'm on a mission.
You got it.
Yeah, I definitely twisted it the wrong direction. Okay. Put this back together. I think that's how it goes. I just got my fingerprints all over it. Okay, well, I twisted it all the way. I don't know. I see all the motivation in the chat. I'm trying. Maybe I put that. Uh-oh. Did I just break it? I just broke it off the thing. Like I actually broke the. Okay, well.
I felt the oops just get a little bit bigger.
No, I can't even turn it. This is not good. Yep. You know what? I'll figure this out later. I'll let you guys know if I get it working, but I'll put that over there for now.
Yeah.
All right. The keychain should be blue if it came with Skin of the Sea. I agree. It should be. And for all we know, it probably does light up blue, but I think I just broke it. So yeah. It was a 5-star. Shallow Waters was a 2-star. Both African mermaid stories. One was just done way better than the other. Nice. You're like, you're really like pumping me up to read this. I'm really excited. Oh yeah, and Katie's pancake recipe, they're healthy pancakes. So. Dark rose. I have one of those, and if you twist the top, it lights up different colors. I honestly think it does. I think I just broke it. So yeah, I'll try and fix it later. You're going to cook for Marcus for a change. I can't tell whether he excited to eat what you make, excited to see you fumble through the kitchen, or dreading being the taste tester. Yeah, I'm gonna make them for both of us, and we'll see. We'll see how he feels about it. but I hope he likes them. And 6 is here saying hi. Hello. Welcome to our reading sprints. Okay, well, we can start another sprint. I just have to reset the timer. And let's see what our new options are for bunnies. Oh,
Boop, boop.
never mind. I think the same colors every time because I shuffled it a couple times and I keep getting the same ones. Anyways, I'll share the screen for you guys to see, and you can choose another bunny. One second. There we go. Everybody choose a bunny. I think this time I'm going to choose the gray one. I'm going to give him a chance.
I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna go pink again because like if I decide not to go with pink like this time, pink's gonna win. I
You
know
think
it.
so?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. What is everybody in the chat thinking? Oh, 6 said, I'm reading Dance of Thieves. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Why does that sound familiar? I need to
It
look
does
it up.
sound familiar.
It sounds very familiar.
Blue bunny. We got to vote for the blue bunny. Katie's going silver. Boston's sticking with you. She's also going pink again. Reverie's going with brown. 6 is going with blue. Nice.
That's why it's by Mary E. Pearson.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Just wondering.
Yeah, Reverie says brown, the underdog. Dark Rose is going with blue again. All right. Well, let's jump into our next sprint. And good luck, everybody. Let's see how well we do. I'm excited to get to page 4 because I know that I get to open something right away. And maybe while I'm doing that, I'll tinker with that and see if I can fix that keychain. So we'll see. But anyways, let's jump into our sprints. So here we go. Okay. So it looks like the gray rabbit won. Woo-woo. That was my choice. How did everybody do during that sprint? I only managed to read 8 pages, and that's because I was filming a clip for my reading vlog.
I got up to page 38 in my book.
Nice.
Yeah, progress.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I fixed
Oh,
the chain, and they were right. So, okay, my fingerprints are all over this thing already, but okay, wait. Oh,
oh, neat.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't really show. It's glowing orange.
I see that.
So there is a light in there.
I like that. It makes it look even shinier.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it fixed. Okay, I don't want to break it again. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's see. Katie. Oh, Roro was here for a second, and he said,
Hi.
Kira and bunnies.
Yeah.
Katie said, I gotta go, but I had a lot of fun. Hope everyone has a wonderful day or night because y'all made mine. Oh, thanks for coming, Katie. And yeah, right before you leave, our silver bunny won. Nice. Trevor said, damn, it should have gone with gray again.
Yeah.
Almost finished with work. No reading yet. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
Museum Greg says, why isn't it blue? And there's a reason for that. Check out the reading vlog that I'm going to put out when I do, and I'll explain more. Boston said, 22 pages this sprint. I highly recommend this book. Nice. Yeah, that one does sound really good. So I'm hoping to maybe find it at the store next time I go. Roro said, I was watching Iron Mouse, a VTuber Twitch streamer. She's doing covers of rap songs. Oh, that's cool.
That's neat.
Okay, I was literally about to ask this question. A VTuber is an online entertainer who uses a virtual avatar generated using computer graphics and real motion capture software or technology. Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure I've seen Marcus watch a couple people that are Twitch streamers that do that, where they're like anime characters.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Jean says 8% between the two sprints of Clara and the Sun. Well done. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll go for probably one more sprint before we call it because I'm getting hungry, as I always am during these sprints.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still down to do one more.
Hence the snacks.
Yeah, I've already finished my snacks, but I definitely want to do one more sprint because because I was filming a clip during that one, like I only got to 8 pages, and it starts off like I'm already like invested in the book, so I'm pretty into it, and I want to keep going. Jean said, really long chapters, not a fan of long chapters. I agree. Short chapters do make books go a lot faster for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel you on that one.
There's this book Hench that I read, and that had like one chapter that was 80 pages long. And normally I would hate that, but absolutely hate it. But that was an exception.
You mean this book?
Yes. I love that book.
I haven't read it yet, but it's like sitting on my shelf right here. Sorry, go ahead.
I read it like almost, I think, 2 years ago now, and I still can't stop thinking about it.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I was really invested. I'm so upset that I want that to become popular enough to where she gets like a go for sequels because
yeah, I heard good things about it, and I've heard you talk about it and say it was good. So that was like I think that was one of the reasons why I picked it up because I saw it at the used bookstore and I was like, I remember Kira saying this was good, and it sounds like something I would love. So
I love
it's on there.
I love the super villain, like the angles and stuff. It's so good.
I'm excited to like check it out whenever I do get to it. Dark Rose says, you got it working. Sorry, I was eating dinner. I did. I'm pumped. I got it working. Thank you for telling me that this was a light because I thought it was just a keychain. I mean, it is a keychain, but like, thank you for enlightening me to that fact. So, thanks. Spam Yasubis. Not sure what that is. Is that? Oh, Misubis. There we go. Miss Roro says, can't wait to see what Thursday's video is. Oh, I've already talked about it, Roro. My video on Thursday is going to be an announcement for the May the Force Read With You readathon. We did it last May, and it's like a readathon centered around Star Wars. So that video is coming out on Thursday, and I'm excited to like show you guys all the different prompts that Marcus and I came up with, and just I'm excited in general to like show you guys everything about it. So yeah, I did plan to have a video come out yesterday, but I had to do some like unexpected traveling on the weekend, so I didn't have time to actually film a video for Monday. So I didn't have one yesterday, which is a bummer, but the announcement's coming. Roro's so excited to read Hench. Nice. Jean said, yeah, personally, I think Hench should have been edited a little bit more. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll have to give my opinion once I've read it, because like, I don't know. It's coming up though. It's in the room with all the books that like whenever this is like our spare room, so all my extra books that aren't like displayed on the shelves end up in here. So I'm sure once I read it, it might be displayed on the shelves. Usually the books that like I really enjoy are displayed on the shelves, or ones that like I collected a whole series and then haven't started yet. Those are also on the shelves. I'm really bad for doing that, just getting all the books and then not even
But see,
reading them.
this is my thing like with that though, is like by the time the last book comes out, if you wanted them in hardcover, chances are the first book is not going to be available unless you bought it when it came out.
That is very true.
So
yeah. It's very satisfying when you get a full series in all the same format. I totally agree. So yeah, I mean, I have what is it? I have the Fifth Wave series. The first two are in paperback, and the last one's in hardcover. And I should really switch it because like I'm sure I can find the last one in paperback now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it annoys me when they're like different formats.
I don't like that either.
Yeah. The things we do as book nerds.
I know.
Okay.
The quest for hardcovers or matching sets or all that.
Honestly, I actually like emailed a publisher that I've like done collaborations with before. I emailed them today because I was like, I really want to buy this book that you guys published, but I can only find it in mass market paperback on like Amazon and all the other places. Do you know of anywhere that I can get this in just regular paperback? Because I want it to look good on the shelves. I haven't heard a response yet because like I just messaged them today, but like I'm hoping they have a solution for this because I really want it to look good.
I mean, honestly, it's a crisis. Like when when it's not like all matching, it has to happen.
Yeah, and like I don't hate mass market paperback, but like on the shelf compared to the other books, they like push in so far, so it looks like there's like an indent in your shelf when you're like looking along it. And I don't like that. So
ooh, what about those shelf levelers, like the ones like that, like you push it in like so far and then like it's all even because like they're all like level.
I didn't know this was a thing. So
I saw it on TikTok like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, like, and somebody like had it like in it, and like it like what like you bring all the books out and then you just use like that to push it in, like it makes all of your books like perfect, and I'm like, that's so satisfying.
Yeah, I want this. I want this invention. Roro said, I hate when series go from hardcovers to only paperback because low sales.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bummer for the low sales part, but I just love paperbacks. So, I mean, I would be okay with it. But
See, I don't mind either or. I like paperbacks and I like hardcovers as long as they match. I'm okay. And I do like
Mhm.
variety because sometimes it's nice like to have like like the variety of like something like different to hold.
Yeah, that is true. I just know that like I'm reading while doing like lots of other things. So like paperback, I find is easier to like just hold with one hand.
It's true.
I mean, hardbacks are heavier,
Yeah.
but it's still yeah. I don't know. I don't really know. I just I don't know. These are more durable too. Actually, I'm
Mhm.
like convincing myself that I like this more. These are more durable for travel, but yeah, I don't know. I've just always been a paperback kind of person.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump into our last sprint. Let me just get the bunnies ready to go again,
Whoop whoop.
and we can do our last sprint. There's my shared tab here. Yes, this one. There we go. So, whoever's still here, put your bets in on which bunny you think is going to win this time. Oh, the pink one changed from the bent ears. Hmm.
See, I'm so torn. I picked the pink last 2 times and I'm like, if I don't pick it this time, but that doesn't mean anything because,
It's
you know,
random.
it's random. And I'm trying to convince myself that it doesn't mean anything.
You know what? I'm going to choose the pink one this time.
Fine, I'll choose the blue one.
Okay. I really hope the pink one wins. I
Uh,
just think it would be like pure karma.
yeah, it'll probably be karma.
Okay.
Uh,
Aurora said, I read faster digital than physical. I can read a 400 page in a day. Oh, nice. I just like holding a physical in my hands, but like I do agree. Sometimes on digital, like if it's on my phone or something, I can go through it real quick.
yeah. I know, I like my, Kindle paper like my Kindle Paperwhite because I can read in the dark.
Ooh, I have like the old Kindle that doesn't have like the light in it.
Mhm.
So like I can't read it in the dark unless I have a lamp on or something. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Boston Book Reader is going with pink again, and Reverie is going with gray again. Okay, all right,
I'm
it's
gonna
good.
lose.
I'm really hoping it's the pink. I just won with gray though, so I
Uh,
probably won't win twice in a row, but we'll see. All right, well let's jump into it, and I'm excited to dive back into this book. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy your reading time.
Mhm.
Okay, so that finishes our last sprint.
I
And
knew it. I knew it.
it looks like the pink bunny won.
I knew it.
So sorry, Kira. That's hilarious.
I did call it though. I said like right at the beginning, like I'm gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay.
I knew it.
I'll stop sharing this so it doesn't rub it in your face. So
Taunting me.
how did everybody do on our last sprint? What page did I get to? I got to page 24. So quick math. So I read no wait. I'm not doing that math right. No, that's right. I read 14 pages.
I went from 36, I think, to 55, but I got to a stopping point and I didn't want to start the next chapter.
Nice. Yeah, I got to like the end of my chapter when there was like a minute left, so I was like, I'll just wait it out. But yeah, it's good. I'm liking this book so far. Like I definitely think I'm gonna enjoy the rest of it. It's going at like a really good pace, and it's aquatic themed, and I love like aquatic themed things. So yeah, like I love shark movies. They're like one of my favorite things to watch. So
Sharknado.
well, I don't know about those ones because they're pretty hokey, but I have seen one of them and it was very ridiculous. But I was also drinking at the time. I mean, that probably helped with the experience for that movie. But yeah, no, I love movies like The Shallows or like Deep Blue Sea or Jaws. Oh, I don't know. Something about shark movies that I just really enjoy. But the mermaids, they're good. I like how they're like doing the mermaid lore in this one. It's really interesting so far. I mean, there's so much more to explore, which I'm very excited about because I'm only like 24 pages in. So
That's great.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun book. Jean said I liked Hench recommended as an audiobook. It was a Canada Reads last year. Nice. I think I actually heard that somewhere that it was Canada Reads choice. So that's really cool. Mr. Roro says read tweets. Oh, like you read tweets. Okay. I was like, are you telling me to read tweets? No, you read tweets during that sprint. I get it. Yeah, Twitter is very easily something that will distract you for a while. Same with TikTok. Dark Rose said, slow progress through A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, liking it, but taking my time to not miss anything. Nice. You read this one?
That's the second book from Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I really, really liked that one. I wasn't so fond of the third one. And the fourth one's now out that I want to sit down and kind of go through, but you know.
Nice. I haven't read any of their books yet.
It's an ongoing series. It's not finished yet, but from Blood and Ash was so good. I loved it so much, and I really liked Kingdom of Flesh and Fire too.
Nice. Woohoo! Finally, pink and 23 pages this sprint. Nice. Jean read 4% of Clara. Rose planning to read Jade Trilogy, by Fonda Lee this year. I have heard like exceptional things about this trilogy.
So we read it for my read along group, and I'm still trying to work my way through the second book, but like it's got very Godfather-y vibes to it, which is great, but like it's so, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a little dry, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I've
heard lots of people rave about it, but
yeah,
that's interesting.
well,
I haven't heard that.
let me put this like way. Our read along group, like there was so much struggle like with it, we actually DNF'd the read along.
Oh. Jeez. Okay.
We've never done that before, but I'm still like trying to make my way through like the second book.
Yeah, you're still committed to like getting.
There's
through.
one character I love, and that's what's committing me.
That's always good. Yeah, it's always good. Like it's when there's characters you don't love, it's kind of brutal. Just trying
Yeah.
to like slog through.
Mm-hmm.
Jean said a total of 12% of Clara. I'm glad we could help you get 12% done tonight. Dark Rose said sharks are my all-time favorite animals. Why I'm majoring in marine biology. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I
Yeah.
like don't get me wrong, I find sharks terrifying. But
Mhm.
that's kind of like the appeal of why I like watching shark movies cuz like I really like the horror genre. So, yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
See,
I
I
don't know
like
how to
go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I like octopi. Like like octopi.
My partner Marcus is terrified of octopus. Terrified.
They're so
They're like
smart.
but that being said, he has a tattoo of one on his leg. But he's scared of them, like so scared. Like he'll see one on the TV and be like, "Oh," like he'll like flinch back. I don't know. I don't find them that scary, but he did once tell me that they're kind of like the spiders of the sea, and I can totally see that.
I thought that was jellyfish.
Well, they
No,
could
maybe
be.
jellyfish are the cockroaches of the sea.
I don't know. I don't really know much about octopus. I would be interested to learn more about them though. They're cool. I think they're cool.
They're supposed to be like really, really super intelligent.
I heard that they're also very aggressive too,
I'm sure.
but
Hmm.
I don't know if that's like that could just be something that I heard. I don't know if it's fact or not, but
Yeah.
uh Roro said, yeah, Sharknado is so hokey. Yeah. It's they just like took that franchise and just ran with it. It gets
Hmm.
so ridiculous. Museum guy finally finished dinner and picking up a book. We're about to like sign off from Sprints. That's funny. But I'm glad you were here for portions that you were here for.
Yes.
Finally finished work. Now it's 3:15 a.m. Oof, go to sleep. And yes, I
Yeah.
chose to work now. No one made me. Okay, that's fair. Do not, under any circumstances, read Jaws. It does a massive disservice to the movie. It is the one time where the movie is better than the book that spawned it. I've seen the movie. I have never read Jaws. I love the movie, though. I love the movie. Darkness said, if you like crab and lobsters, you are eating the bugs of the sea. I have never thought of it that way, but that's amazing. I'm totally going to think of it that way next time I have that because, like, I do really enjoy crab and lobster. So,
Makes you feel different about like, like those people that eat bugs, doesn't it?
yeah, it definitely does. So wait, if those are like the bugs of the sea, those are like the big bugs. So then, what's like shrimp? Shrimp and scallops are like the small bugs of the sea. Oh my god! And the ocean is a soup. This is so funny. Museum back. There are some scientists that speculate that octopi could have developed from extraterrestrial life. Interesting.
Have you seen Arrival with Amy Adams? It's based
No.
it's based off of a short story by Ted Chiang, um, in the story of our lives and others. It is like the most mellow like science fiction movie, but like I find it so soothing, and the extraterrestrials in there are like octopi.
Oh,
It's
that's
amazing.
interesting.
Like though, if you haven't seen it, highly recommend. It's like amazing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do really want to I really want to watch that movie. It's on my to watch list.
Oh, it bring it up.
It's
Bring it
good.
up. It's so good. It's one of my
All right.
favorites.
Museum back. The Jaws book has a whole mafia subplot. Oh, I don't know if I would like that. So, I'll
That's
probably avoid
weird.
it.
Like where does a shark come in like them? Is he like I don't know. Like where
I
would the
don't
shark
know.
come in on that?
And Hooper has an affair with Cher's wife for absolutely no reason. Yeah, that's kind of silly. I
Yeah.
would like focus more on the scary shark. Oh, it's so like that movie's good. I can understand why people were like terrified of that movie when they watched it. Have you seen Jaws?
No. I
Oh, okay.
actually haven't seen that
Well,
one.
you live in Florida too, right?
Yeah.
you're like where the sharks are.
You would think, but if you spend like the night like at a hotel, like first thing in the morning, you're usually more likely to see dolphins like right at sunrise.
I went to Florida with my family when I was 15, and it was really fun because we would go to like this like harbor area, and there were always like dolphins like flitting around, like swimming near the
Mhm.
boats and stuff. So I'd always be like super excited to like go see the dolphins. But I never saw any sharks. But we did collect shark teeth on the beach. Like we would go like combing through the sand for shark teeth.
That's neat.
So that was cool. There definitely
Hmm.
occupy
Yep.
extraterrestrials in Finti for sure.
Yeah, there are. I
Nice.
remember that from Binti. Hmm.
Roro agrees with you that Arrival is
It's
magnificent.
amazing. It's so amazing.
And Dark Rose said, should read Meg the book series. Oh, I did. I think I watched the new movie for it. It was pretty good. I mean, for shark movies, wasn't
Is
my favorite, but it was all right.
that like with the giant like
The really really
sea
big one.
thing? Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I think it's called like the Megalodon is like the full
Oh yeah.
thing. But
Yes.
the movie is one of my favorites, and I'm so glad that I read the book.
Sad.
Nice. Oh, Dark Rose lives in Florida too, and seen dolphins, turtles, and sharks. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should come to Canada. You know what animals you can see here? Any guesses? Well,
Moose? A moose?
yeah.
Those are
Well,
pretty terrifying, I hear.
actually, like we have lots of moose here. I wouldn't say they're the most easy to find. They're definitely in like more of our provincial parks
Hmm.
when you're driving through. But I've seen moose driving through provincial park, and they're big. They're very big. Like they're like picture a horse and make it probably like double the size.
See, that's terrifying.
And they got these huge like antler, like it's called
Hmm.
a rack that they have on, and like their head, it's like these giant antlers. Like they're aggressive too. So if you get like into one's like territory, they will try and like charge you. So you got to be careful. Viewing them from afar is fine though. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think the other animals that you can see, there's like Canada's pretty big, so there's lots of like I'm in the middle of Canada. I'm in Ontario, which is like the middle,
Hmm.
well, starting of the middle provinces. Um, but yeah, you can see moose. There's lots of deer, beavers. We got lots of beavers here.
Oh, actually, like I followed somebody on TikTok that rescues beavers, and I'm like, that's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, beavers are cool. Beavers are also aggressive as well.
Are they?
Like if you're close to their den
Okay.
and they have like a litter of like baby beavers, then they will like charge at you. Like I've been in a kayak before near one of them, and it would like come at my kayak and like try and get on the kayak. And I would just be like, nope.
You
Use
you
the
were
paddle
attacked
to
by
like
a beaver?
not it didn't like actually like hurt me or anything, but like it was being aggressive because I was close to its den.
So you
So
were
I just
almost
kind of
attacked by a beaver.
almost, yeah. But yeah. And then there's other like we got squirrels, we got rabbits, we got the huge.
Yeah.
What's another? I'm trying to think if there's any like other. Oh, and loons. I don't know if loons are like common
What
in
are
other
loons?
places. Birds.
Oh, okay.
They're like a black and white bird that
Hmm.
they primarily like I don't know, they skim along the water of like lakes. I don't actually know. Like I'm pretty sure they nest in like trees and stuff, but they have a very distinct call, and when they go underwater, they're like super fast. They're like speeding bullets, like flying through water.
So they're a bird that can swim?
Yeah, they're birds that like dive down and swim underwater to like I don't know. I don't know what they do when they're under the water. Like I think they're like hunting, but they're fast.
I think I know what I want to come back as.
Yeah, they're really cool creatures. Shari says, "I love the manatees." Oh,
Yeah, you can swim with them. There's
I
places that
want
you can swim with them.
really.
Yes, I haven't done it yet, but I want to.
I would love to see manatees. They're such cool creatures. I love
Yeah.
them.
They're
Aren't
the
they like called?
mermaids of the
Aren't they
sea.
called? Oh, they're the mermaids.
Of the sea. Yeah, they're considered the mermaids of the sea.
I heard people call them like the sea cows.
Yeah, they're called that too. Hmm.
Yeah, they're cool. Boston said, I love shark movies. I once saw Hammerhead safely from a viewing area, of course. Nice. I've never seen
I've heard that they're really aggressive, the hammerheads.
hammerheads. Yeah, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
Dark Rose, mosquitoes.
Oh my god, I cannot go outside without getting mauled to death.
We do. We have a lot of those in Canada too.
Really?
Yeah, but not right now. It's usually in well, the summer. They're here in the
Yeah.
summer and in the fall. But like as soon as it gets slightly cold, they're gone.
Mhm. See, I lived up north, like in the New York area, like when I was younger,
Hmm.
and we had giant mosquitoes, but they never bit us.
Oh, yeah, we have regular mosquitoes here and they'll bite us.
Yeah. I hate mosquitoes.
Dark Rose said. So they're referring to manatees. It was in a river and they are so chill. Wait, so like they just like come up to you and just like hang out? Like they're not
I don't know.
they're just like chill? That'd be awesome.
Hmm.
Not that I thought like manatees were aggressive or anything, but that's cool. Okay, but how are you liking Skin of the Sea before you sign off? I am really enjoying it. I'm up to page 24 and I'm like here for this whole like mermaid adventure that I know we're about to go on. I'm definitely intrigued and yeah, I can't like I don't want to say too much to like get into it, but um the way that it's going, like I feel like I'm going to be very invested in this story. Awesome. Driving to Canada, we saw moose crossing signs. I was calling them reindeer crossing signs the whole way and was serious. Yeah, there are a lot of moose crossing signs. There's also a lot of deer crossing signs because we have like deer are very common here. You'll see those a lot when you're driving. Um, Sometimes it's scary at night because like deer will be like standing on the side of the road or in the road. And so you really have to watch out for deer when you're driving at nighttime. I have a family of armadillo that like to spend spring in my backyard because Texas. Ah, I really armadillos. I find them so cute, but like I would love to. I don't know if they're like pests to you guys. I would love to like hang out with that little family of armadillos, though.
They're kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have one outside that hangs out. Um, his nickname's Bob. I don't ask me how he got that, but he gets into everything.
Really? Huh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Another creature we have in Canada is raccoons.
Oh.
I'm sure there are other places too, but
Yeah, we have them down here.
we call them trash pandas
Yeah.
because they get into our garbage.
It was great. Like when I was going to the university, we would like walk past like garbage cans at night, like where students had like put tons of like food stuff, like in scraps, and there was like
Mhm.
always raccoons like hanging out like there, and they're just kind of like looking at you like, "What are you doing? I'm trying to eat here."
Yeah, yeah, and they don't give like a crap about anything.
No, they're just like, I'm in the trash. I'm happy right now."
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, they went to Alaska for a week and
Mm.
saw moose every day, even a baby moose, right through downtown. Yeah, moose are very popular like up in like further north of Canada, and Alaska is even further north than Canada. So it's like the one state that's like higher up than Canada. So yeah, you'll definitely see lots of moose up there.
Hmm.
Manatees have no fear of people. It's a problem for their survival. Aw, that's sad. Also, hammerheads are not mean. They can get sunburns and the most chill sharks, my favorites. Oh,
Hmm. That's
that's
cool.
interesting. I didn't know that.
Don't either.
There was a case during the
Oh
election
yeah.
where some asshole in Florida carved Trump into a
Hmm.
living.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. It was all over the news.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's disgusting. I can't believe that somebody actually did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so mad.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Hmm.
Deer live in my mom's backyard now and look in her windows. They are like deer are everywhere in Canada. I remember I was like it was in college. I was walking back from somewhere. I think it was after a party. I was walking home, and there was a deer like in the middle of the road, just like staring at me. I was like maybe like 2 meters away from it, and we just like had a staring contest, me and the deer, and then I just kept walking, and it just went on its way as well. It was kind of scary though, because it was a male deer, so it had like the antlers. So I was like, oh god, please don't attack me. But yeah, they're very, very present up here.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend calls himself a Disney princess because he names all the local wildlife. The raccoon by our house is named Bandit. That's cute. That's really cute.
That.
He's like the Snow White of your neighborhood. Oh my god, raccoons are scary. I saw one on my porch and thought it was a cat. Long story short, I almost let it in my house until it turned around and I saw that. They're very vicious too. They will like snarl at you, and yeah, they get aggressive.
Somebody I know used to have one, and it was like they're kind of like, so they rescued it from a baby, and they kind of kept it after that because, you know, they didn't know like whether or not they could, you know, like let it out without it and like have it survive. But it got really attached to the people that it knew. But if it saw somebody that it didn't, it would actually claw the people that it did know.
Oh, that's not good.
No. So it stressed. It was very easily stressed out.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap up our sprints because I'm gonna go have some dinner now at 9:30. But thanks to everybody that joined in and read with us. I definitely made some progress on my books, and it was exciting to just like jump back into reading sprints again. For everybody still here, make sure to hit that like, the thumbs up, and also go check out Kira's channel. I put it in the description of the stream, so you can go check out her channel there. And as Kira said, she's going to be making some more videos soon at some point. So
just gotta, I got ideas, so I'm working on it.
That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm sure you'll see Kira back because I'm sure I'll be getting more into the groove of doing sprints again. And so I'll probably have Kira, and you guys have seen Steph. I'm sure I'll have Steph back on the channel and we'll be doing some more sprints together. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.